applauding.
Okay, everybody out there in here, the time has come. We're going to go ahead and get started.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Staff Sergeant Brandon Muskie, and I'll be your Masters of Ceremonies for today's commissioning ceremony. It is an honor to welcome you to today's Air Force commissioning ceremony at Boston University. We're pleased to have you all with us to celebrate this momentous occasion. Due to the nature of this virtual ceremony, I'd like to inform you that the microphones have been muted. Upon your speaking role, your video will be unmuted. In addition, this commissioning ceremony will be recorded and be made available for download following the ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the playing of the national anthem. If you are a service member or a veteran, please come to the position of attention. If you are outdoors, please render a hand salute. If you're a civilian, please place your hand over your heart. Thank you. Please be seated. At this time, I would like to invite the Commander, Air Force Reserve Officer Training Corps, Detachment 355, Lieutenant Colonel Christopher R. Mullen, to provide opening remarks.
All right, so welcome certainly to family and friends here, kind of cadre, and those of us that are joining us online as we have this kind of ceremony here today for Bri Johndrow. Right, a big day. In the past, these ceremonies we've talked about the Air Force family and joining the Air Force family. But Bri Johndrow has already been a member, of the Air Force family for 8 years now. Right, near and dear to my heart as an analyst, and also now as a recruiter. She actually helped recruit herself right back into ROTC, which we appreciate. But when we talk about family, you've certainly been a member of the DET 355 family. So thank you, Kelly, Senior
Master Sergeant,
for being here. We definitely appreciate. I want to talk a little bit about our first meeting, right, with Bri Johndrow. So she was wearing the same snazzy uniform that she's wearing today when she came in to see us, myself and Major Leach. And she sat down at attention, wearing her service dress blues. And, I'm Sergeant Johndrow. I'm here to rejoin, the program. And Major Leach and I started asking for all these requirements. All right, we need proof of this. Got it. Should a binder, binder of justice. They're very organized. She would flip a page, and here it is. All right, we need this certificate. Flip. Here it is. So probably the most easy and expedient, I think an onboarding, that we've ever had. And since that time, that's really been the characterization for Cadet Johndrow, right? And it's hard to say cadet to tech sergeant Johndrow, and that she's affectionately known to other cadets as Sarge, right? Throughout the cadet wing. But she's brought that experience to the cadet wing, which is so invaluable to have this kind of bedrock and an NCO kind of in our midst, right? So after joining us, we sent her off to lovely Maxwell Air Force Base for field training, where she graduated number 28 out of a class of 401. Exactly. Exactly right. 28, 401. She was recognized as a distinguished graduate of field training. She received the Warrior Spirit Award, which is peer voted. She was recommended to come back as a CTA, which you passed. She's also just been exemplary in terms of physical fitness, which I know that being on active duty is not easy to keep up. Certainly with her hectic schedule as a recruiter. So she's 8 times excellent, on the physical fitness assessment within ROTC, and maintains an outstanding GPA. I just looked it up this morning. 3.89 is what I saw. So an exemplary GPA while working on the JOB, while being an exemplary cadet in our program, and an NCO, and peer, and mentor, and so on. Also within the cadet wing, right, we talk about leadership and mentorship. For those cadets that are joining us, they talk a lot about this being really a 4-year leadership internship. Right? We make officers, right? No offense to NCOs in the room, but that's our mission. That's our program. Right? We are a leadership program, and she's been a leader and a mentor. Not just the rest of the cadet wing, but I think all the cadre would nod their heads to us as well, that we have learned an immense amount from you. Been a squadron commander. She's been the inspector general, so you're really in charge of cadet morale and welfare throughout our cadet corps, and then also the training lead, right, where you were the director of all of the training for our lower class cadets. So. Really the model of not just integrity and service, but really in excellence in all that she does in Cadet Johndrow here. So let's get on with it. What do you think? Sounds good.
Thank you, Lieutenant Colonel Mullins. The military oath dates back to ancient Rome, where soldiers pledged loyalty to a specific general for a specific campaign. After the campaign ended, the oath no longer applied. By 100 BC, Rome had established a professional military, and the oath became effective for the soldiers' full 20-year service. Since then, the customs have continued on to modern-day military service. The President of the United States, acting upon the recommendations of the Secretary of the Air Force, has placed special trust and confidence in the patriotism, integrity, and abilities of Cadet Johndrow. In view of these special qualities and her demonstrated potential, she is being commissioned to serve as a second lieutenant in the United States Air Force. Only upon completion of the oath of office can the President commission a cadet as an officer in the United States Armed Forces. Cadet Johndrow, will you please come to the position of attention? Brianna Johndrow is the daughter of Susan Johndrow of Charlton, Massachusetts. She is also accompanied by her wife, Kelly Johndrow, and grandmother, retired Senior Master Sergeant in the United States Air Force, Rose Turner. Brianna was born October 18, 1993, and graduated from Bridgewater State University with a Bachelor of Science degree in Management Information Systems. She will report to Dyess Air Force Base, Abilene, Texas, as a contracting officer. Cadet Johndrow will have her oath of office administered by Major Erica Leach. Major Leach, will you please come to the position of attention and administer the oath of office to Cadet Johndrow?
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. I, Brianna Johndrow, having been appointed as second lieutenant and been appointed as second lieutenant in the United States Air Force. The United States Air Force, do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States, against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or for purpose of evasion, or any mental reservations or purpose of evasion, that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties, that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office upon which I am about to enter, on the office of which I'm about to, upon which I'm about to enter. So help me God. So help me God. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the newest lieutenant in the United States Air Force, Second Lieutenant Bri Johndrow. Lieutenant Johndrow will now have her family pin on her new rank. Please roll. Rank is a primary symbol of a position and authority in the military. Every rank has its own unique emblem, and those emblems differ from country to country. In the United States Air Force, the rank of second lieutenant is clearly identified by a bar.
Yeah, you're welcome to come up here. Yeah, grab those. Yeah, go ahead.
Mine only got one eye, so it's hard to see.
Sorry.
Family photo. It's all right. Can we get a photo? All right, everybody smile.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, excellent.
Thank you to the Johndrow family. Lieutenant Johndrow appreciates your support. Custom and traditions play a significant role in a military career. The hand salute is centuries old and originated when men in armor raised their hands to the helmets and lifted their visors so they can be identified. The salute is considered a symbol of mutual respect and a sign of camaraderie among service personnel. As a standard practice, a junior member initiates the salute and the senior member returns it. This is an age-old tradition of mutual respect within the professional line. Additionally, a newly appointed officer traditionally gives a silver dollar to the first enlisted person to greet him or her after he has received their commission. Their gesture is meant to present a token of appreciation, symbolically taking back the enlisted members for all the counsel and mentorship that enabled the lieutenant to perform their new role. Lieutenant Johndrow will be rendered her first salute by mentor Ex-Sergeant Kevin O'Brien. Ex-Sergeant Kevin O'Brien, will you please stand under the hand salute in the greeting of the day? Lieutenant Johndrow will now present Tech Sergeant O'Brien with a silver dollar. Thank you. At this time, Lieutenant Johndrow, you may make your closing remarks.
Okay, so very nice, super emotional, so I'm gonna try to keep it together a little bit more, but wow, I cannot
cannot believe I'm standing here today. This was truly an 8-year journey, and I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for a village of people who got me here. So I'd really like to take this time to thank a lot of people who made this possible today, because without your love and support, I would not be here. I would not be here standing, having my dream actually come true today. So first off, I want to thank Cadre. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't say it enough. Colonel Mullins, Major Leach, Sergeant Muskie, Sergeant Stevens, Cadre. The last few years, you know, I've had the privilege of having you guys as not only instructors and learning from you all, but as mentors as well too. You all emulate what it means to take care of your people. Emulate it, and I really do mean that. That's the most important characteristic of leadership. Colonel Mullins, I know the past month, it's been wild. It's been wild. You've been fighting an uphill battle for me, my case, taking care of your people. When we finally won the fight, we'll say it that way, you said something to me. You said, you know, you were worth the fight, and I know you'll pay for it. I promise you, I will fight for every one of my people, just like you did for me the past month. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really do mean it. To my 102nd family, ever since I joined back in 2012, as a young 19-year-old airman, every opportunity, everything I wanted. I was a hungry young airman. You fed me it. Every supervisor that I had, every coworker, you supported me, and I appreciate that. Wherever I go in active duty, I will remember that the 102nd is where I came from. You built that foundation for me in the Air Force. From my recruiting family, Tom, Tab, Kevin, Glenda, Kayla, Spike, Bento, Dennis, Brienne, now Heather, John, and so many more. The past 4 years, this has been probably one of my favorite assignments. I wanted to become a recruiter because I wanted to give back. The Guard changed my life, and it made me who I am today. So thank you for giving that opportunity. I love you guys. You will always be family to me. Not only did you teach me how to work hard, but I will say this, you taught me how to party hard too, or play hard. So to my grandmother, I never thought I would see the day that I say this, but thank you for all those Halloweens where you would dress me up in your little Airman Turner BDUs. You're right. This is what I was supposed to be doing all along. I hope that one day I can be half the airman that you were. And people will remember my name just like they remember you after however many years you've been retired. So, yeah, 27. It's my mom. It has always been just you and me and Taylor for so long. And you've always taught me that the easy path isn't always the best path, but if you work hard, you will survive, you will make it. I love you. I always hope that I can make you as proud. And finally, to Kelly. Past 2 years have been really fun, babe. Ooh, I knew this would be the hardest one. You have seen me through the ups, the downs, through every version of myself. And you have not only tolerated me, but I hope that you've loved me through all of it. Thank you. Through the late nights, the very, very early mornings, you've been there, you've been a force, so I appreciate it. Thank you for being so patient. I promise you, this journey, it won't be easy, but it's going to be great. I promise you that, and I love you. It's my village, family, friends, thank you for your love and support along the way. This dream would not be my reality without you. It takes a village, and I have the best one, hands down.
Thank you, Lieutenant Johndrow, for those beautiful words. Lieutenant Colonel Mullins, will now make his closing remarks.
Closing remarks, like how do we top that? Other than, absolutely, I think when we say, welcome to the kind of joined, the family a little while ago, kind of supporting Lieutenant Johndrow. But the Air Force is so much bigger, and you're going to have a really great time in Texas. Texas. All right, so get a grill. But I think, Lieutenant Johndrow's remarks are really, spot on. It takes a village, and this is a family. It's a family to us at that 355. But clearly all the support that is in the room here today, that have been kind of really supporting, nurturing, developing, mentoring, and taking care, of Brianna, the last several years to get her to this point. And, I'll kind of end where we began, is that we've had quite a remarkable career already, and we continue to expect nothing but the best for you, but also from you, for Air Force and Space Force. So congratulations.
This concludes today's ceremony. Thank you for attending. Congratulations, Lieutenant Johndrow.
The floor is yours. Is there anybody you want to give another shout out to over there? So thank you very much for joining us, everybody. We sincerely appreciate your support for Brianna today. Thank you. Take care.